off its rocker as well.
Can't take the pressure.
Equals the longest tiebreaker they played against each other, which of course was that 12-10 in the round robin first set.
I think Sampras was caught in two minds there. He opened the face as if he was going to play a stop volley. And it's another chance for Becker on his own serve.
Zen 11-10, Becker. Vielen Dank.
Brilliant. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, now, through, what was it in the ball, McEnroe? Wasn't it 18-16 in the end?
I think it was. I think the biggest this year is 16-14, Mr. Wayne Ferreira. Stakes not quite as high.
11 all, 4 set points to Becker. 2 match points to Sampras.
Becker.
What earth goes through your head as you're about to play a high forehand volley like Becker had? Sampras only had one idea in mind. Of course, that was to jump on Concord, which unfortunately was unavailable.
Set point number 5. Oh, and he's missed the sitter. Utterly amazing. Extraordinary tiebreak. And Becker wins it by 13 points to 11. Whatever is coming next.
Spiel Sampras. Neue Bälle bitte, new balls.
Back-to-back love service games.
3 beide, 3 games all.
Do you through reach this stage where you're saying, okay, if I fall 30 love down on my opponent's serve, I'll swing and hope and 6 or bust?
Yes, I think it'll hinge really on what has happened before. I would have thought that particularly Becker would have enough reserves of strength and energy here to feel that he could fight every way, even from love 30 down. Love 40, a different story perhaps. Or 40 love, that is, on the opponent's serve. Love 40 on your own, you're always going to battle.
New balls. So, we would assume now Sampras would give this next, and certainly next 3 points, his full and avid attention.
Not particularly pacey and not enough swing. If you're going to take pace off, you really want to hit it about halfway up to the line of the service block.
Becker anticipates.
Well, one of the few times he's really anticipated, as David said, this backhand down the line from Sampras. Right angle, just missed.
That's incredible. Both of them expending lots of energy.
Well, it's an incredible streak across the court by Sampras to put it back with that much interest on the shot.
30-15.
I didn't think he was going to get near it.
Net, second service.
There's almost always more rapt attention by the server than there is by the returner. And that explains why, even if you just pushed in your serve, why serving you tend to win more games than you do receiving. It's that more application and determination.
Too much for him this time.
Rising Becker.
Yes, I must admit, I thought he had it.
30.
Nice variation by Sampras, stopping the breaking there and really ripping across and hitting it cross court. Becker seemed to dive and have it comfortably. Perhaps the wear and tear of 5 sets.
Price, 40-30.
Becker playing 2 really good points from 30 all.
Becker leads 4 games to 3.
Now then, are they more relaxed? Oh no, I thought he was going to change his shirt for a minute. Yes, he is. Now then, through will we get the whistles?
There might be 1 or 2 now. There may be, even though he's into this 5th, and there'll be tension. Perhaps not. There was sort of a bit of wonderment, really, at the fact that Becker, after his layoff, remember he was out of the US Open with that arm injury incurred against Neville Godwin on #1 court at Wimbledon, that he had done so well in his comeback. But as has been pointed out, one of the beauties of going into Vienna and winning there, and then winning in Stuttgart, is the fact that they are indoor tournaments. And Becker much more quickly into a groove on really what must be virtually his favorite territory, along with Wimbledon. One of the great indoor players. Just the speed and the trueness of bounce, and nothing to upset, of course, the serving rhythm, so dear to him indoors.
So which is the best ball for Sampras? The smoothest, the one with the less fluff. 3-4, 5th and final set.
Love 15. 15 beide. 15 all.
Well, still pretty good power with these balls. Sampras, 183 kilometers. The one on the first point, over 190.
Dreisig 15. 30-15.
There's a glimmer of a chance there for Becker. Sampras was covering the down the line. One worrying fact for Sampras statistic is that in this set his first serve percentage has dropped right down to 43.
40 15.
He's clearly determined to remedy that.
40-15.
14th ace.
Becker really again anticipating so well. Motoring, seeing that Sampras was going to play a pretty defensive looking shot, realizing that if he took the middle of the court he had a good shot at the volley no matter where it came.
Spiel Sampras.
I suppose that's the one area where the game has fallen just a little short. It's been superb in many respects, and of course the tiebreak is so immensely exciting. But it's just this extraordinary shot at the end of the run that both players really, by and large, have failed to make, which would, I think, have elevated the game. I don't think it quite matches Stuttgart in its quality, but perhaps it does in its suspense, and of course this is such a huge event.
3 hours and 48 minutes, 2 sets all and 4 all.
Null 15. Love 15.
Well, it's the third time in this final set and the first point that Sampras has annexed it.
But the first time he's annexed the first two. 8's double fault from Becker. Sampras was love 30 down in his first service game of this set. As yet, no break points in the set.
From 15-30.
Yes, I think it's true to say that whenever 2 points have been taken on the opposition serve, there's been a double fault involved somewhere. Was Becker served 2 successive? Off its rocker as well.
Can't take the pressure.
equals the longest tiebreaker they played against each other, which of course was that 12-10 in the round robin first set.
I think Sampras was caught in.
Then 11-10, Becker. Vielen Dank.
Two minds there. He opened the face as if he was going to play a stop volley. And it's another chance for Becker on his own serve. Brilliant! Oh dear, oh dear. Well, now, through, what was it in the ball, McEnroe, wasn't it 18-16 in the end?
I think it was. I think the biggest this year is 16-14, Mr. Wayne Ferreira. Stakes not quite.